Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to episode 2, sort of episode 3 of this series, where we're going to get to dive into our second ever mission, hopefully this time Sans Bugs, and we will be able to get going. Leaving the armory screen here, we do have an idle agent, which is interesting. We do know we're dealing with robots that explode, so I might really just leave her idle for a little while and start to train her. Get Zephyr going, and it seems like I can only do basic conditioning, which is fine. HP increased by 2 for a melee unit seems good to me. So we're going to go ahead and put Zephyr into training. We'll end up finding her a little bit later. And I did also want to do something here. I wanted to grab an auto key card. I have no idea if we'll need it or not, but we're going to go ahead and grab it. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Check it out.
Still working on this.
Sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. Okay. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Okay, so here's
Chimera
the thing.
Squad. I'm Commissioner Maloof of 31 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a chrysalis ass about the politics.
I cannot believe
I'm
that that's a
glad
real
you're in the
phrase,
city.
guys. I cannot
31
believe
PD
that.
was
That is
stretched
just
thin before the
amazing.
mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
So it kind of seems like these gold missions here are like reward missions that we're doing for the police. This one here seems to be hostiles have captured a dispatcher leaving work.
Reclamation links Sacred Coil to a variety of City 31's missing persons. All human. Stop these human abductions and recover them from Sacred Coil. Time is of the essence.
Cool. This one here, another police mission it looks like. Unknown hostiles forced their way into a city facility and stole secured data pads. They need our help getting them back. We get a weapon mod? I didn't know we could do that in this mission, or in this thing. This is a hidden mission. And this is our current mission that we should be going towards. So we'll end up doing this one here. But there was something here that I saw, field team abilities, and you can buy a field team, which I'm going to do. Having looked at this just a little bit, security seems the way to go. These are all purchased with intel, and security gives you intel. And it's got -2 district unrest, which it's bigger than all the other ones, and since that's like our avatar project, I'd like to get a jump on that. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase a field team, put them in the fringe, since we'll be ignoring that mission. And then we will get going to our new mission.
When hostile forces feel overwhelmed, they may attempt to cut their losses in a spectacular fashion. But they might destroy evidence or activate a bomb as you approach. Whatever the case, stop them.
So, sounds like we might have to be really, really careful with the environment here. I'm giving, what's her name? Terminal, the key card. No idea if it's gonna, it looks like there is a security door, so it could come in handy, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really see much else that we need to be doing right now, so we're gonna get into it. Drift. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Full cover provides 1 armor on top of lowering the chance
This
to
building
get
is a Sacred Coil front. Move in and shut it down.
Lovely. That seems simple enough. So secure entrance, fewer aggressive enemies present there, and last unit through automatically enters Overwatch, or where we have a little bit more likely damage, last unit through this entrance will receive an extra action point. Okay. Axiom's going through there. We're just going to keep kind of throwing him into the thick of it. He's a muton, he can handle it. Last one gets the Overwatch shot. I feel like Verge might be better at shooting and has more damage on his gun. We're gonna go with that. And this is how we're... Oh, hold on. Look how far away this is. Well, we can still, I don't think this is governed by line of sight in order to heal, so I'm gonna go with it, and we can learn from it if there's an issue. What was that? What was that? Hello. Turret. Let's go. Okay. One guy on alert, and a purifier we can start to kill, which I see no reason not to do that. I'm terrified of these. I know they're not good in the other XCOMs, but man, I'm scared of them right now. Nice, so he's down. Now we've got the turret, an android, or hopefully a killable alert guy. I'm gonna shoot the turret. It's a guaranteed hit, we need the damage. And here's where we're gonna have an issue. The turret's on aggressive and we can't kill it, so there's no reason to shoot at it. Let's try and take out our android here. It's quick. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. So I might have made a big mistake. There's even a wall separating us. Oh, this is not good.
This is a disposal area. For people. Still signs of life. Don't let them activate that machine.
They have people in here? They're gonna, like, shred them? Oh man, I knew I picked the right faction. Holy cow. Dear goodness, that's terrible. So we can safeguard at least. That's gonna heal him up. Excellent.
Gremlin on the way.
And give the extra it goes along the outside of the building. That's beautiful. I love that they incorporate, like, we can't go out here, but they're gonna incorporate that in the visuals. That's absolutely awesome. Okay, nobody trying to leave, so they're pretty much gonna fight, because there's only the one thing, right? So, this is fine. Okay. Don't let them activate the machine. This commando has the first turn. I'm honestly just gonna straight up use this. Try to keep us as safe as we can on this side. Does this go through walls? Hold up. Like, it looks like I can throw this through a wall. That's kind of cool. I don't think I can hit people on both sides. Oh, I can. In which case, this might be the way to go. No, I'm gonna make sure this side is totally fine.
Throwing grenade.
And then man, Axiom goes so far down the line. I don't love that. We're gonna team up with Axiom and just give ourselves some ability to influence the timeline. I feel like that's necessary. I can overwatch both of you to see if you move. Try to catch you out. Oh, Axiom gets a free ability. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's awesome. Okay.
Who wants some?
That's from him going through the door. That's why we sent him through into that kind of dangerous spot. Got a chance of doing that. Otherwise, I get to move him anyway, so... Oh, he's in full cover. In which case, go ahead and take out the threat. Nice. And we'll keep on psyching you up like crazy.
Wired up.
Okay. Number 2, so you're gonna go next, which is unfortunate, but you're disabled. Then we'll get the chance to stop somebody. And then you'll go. Unless I kill you. Then you'll go. Then we'll get Verge. Then everything else will go. Which means I can't really leave you out of cover, which is kind of what I was thinking about doing. You have pretty good shots here. I'd be okay with you taking some shots, actually. You're in full cover, you're currently shielded a little bit. You're in a pretty good spot. Let's keep that up. Did run. Verge with the overwatch, just like we thought during the breach. he comes through. That's awesome. Who's number 2? You're number 2 now. Okay. Then you're number 3. You're overwatched. Check this out, guys. I learned this last time
come
out.
here.
Tongue pull activates. Should have activated Overwatch. Maybe it doesn't. Ouch. Okay. Apparently it does not activate Overwatch. Yes, of course it doesn't. Why would it? What was I thinking? Huh? Silly me. Oh, either way. Still handy. Not a flank.
Closing a door.
Yep. He's got like plus 60 defense there, guys. He should be really, really just set to go. Alright, Verge. You really don't got too much you can do on this side, which is unfortunate. Get you moving up. So you can start helping out next time. And shooting the turret. That's what's happening. Good hit. Not enough to kill, but I wasn't really expecting it. That's handy. Any damage is good. Oh, no, he's gonna activate it. No, he's not. Okay. Radial Overwatch. Crap. Targeting system. Oh, that's marked. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Okay. So a couple of guys trying to get the enemies liquefying. Oh, one of them already is? No. Guys, that sucks. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. That's all we can do.
Need a little help?
Keep healing up Verge. And then we'll just shoot whatever we can. 82 on the turret, 76 on the android. I'm much more scared of the turret right now. Good.
Almost dry.
Axiom. Gonna keep on just building up some rage. Eventually he's bound to berserk. Not yet. Guaranteed kill on that turret, which is overwatched, but you're gonna be flanking next turn. I wonder if this sets off what is the range? Oh. That's gotta be the Overwatch, right? I think that's the Overwatch. I think they show it to us now. That's super cool. Alright. We go for it, and yep, does not get triggered on, and does stun the commando. That's good. This dude has to die, but Verge can finish him. So I should be able to sustain bind on him. He'll go away, and we'll get right to Verge who can kill him. Yes, okay, this is the way we're doing this. We're sustaining. Excellent. 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 This has to be a kill. 84. 100%, but not guaranteed. I'd have to deal 4 or 5 damage. What if we do this? $86. That did not improve. So this is essentially a 50% to kill. This, I feel like we could miss, we could roll a 3. We do have some crit of I'm gonna go for it. He's been good with his gun so far. We're gonna keep trusting him. It was a good decision. Okay. Whew. No more liquefying, please. Marking Axiom, that's smart. That should hit. Yeah. Rage. Ooh, kill the commando. Aw. He's never... Does he ever go berserk? Seems like it just never happens. Nobody's liquefying, which is excellent. Okay. You're going to heal Axiom. I'm loving that this ability is so useful.
Back inside.
She seems
Thanks,
absolutely critical.
I guess.
Get you somewhere where you can start helping, I guess. Just
Headed
walk around
where
a little.
needed.
Low on ammo.
Low on ammo, huh? Well,
On
let's
the
psych up.
edge.
He's at max. He still didn't go berserk. Man, what causes this dude to go berserk? Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Kind of got to take out the commando, right? It's the next one to go.
Secure the target.
Nice. Release. So Torque here is clearly very good for getting arrests. Because he can just continually do that.
Not much ammunition.
Just hold them forever and then arrest them himself, which is nice. Verge is up. And should... I don't know, I trust him. Let's do it. Ooh. Really? Well, yeah. Did that not kill it? Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Well, all in all, I'm assuming this was an easier mission then. Nowhere you can go to see it. So, just keep getting closer. And let's move you up in the turn order now.
Almost dry.
Nice and easy wrap up. And guys, assuming that's the end of the mission, this would be really cool. Alright. I'll take it. So though disgusting to report, Sacred Coil wasn't trying to melt our missing humans down for parts, fuel, or nutrient bars. They were nutrient bars? What the heck, guys? They were disposing of failed experiments, which raises more questions than it answers. Of course it does. 4 rounds to complete in 1 encounter, 7 enemies killed, 1 captured, 20% chance of intel. Unlikely, but that's okay. All in all, I don't know. I'm still calling it a really successful mission. We didn't take that much damage. Didn't really ever feel like we were going to fail it. Plus 2 days towards Operation Reveal, and plus 30 credits. Unrest has risen to 1, risen to 3, and risen to 3. Not ideal. Project status complete. So we have a couple things to explore
Reports
here
confirm
now.
significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Yeah, so that's going to be very interesting. Ooh, we got a whole lot of stuff here. Let's go ahead and check this out first. Oh, here we go. Okay, so modular weapons. Yep, that's what we had heard about. Modular armor. Can equip armor mods. That's cool. Modular androids. Improved field teams. Field teams can be upgraded, so I don't need that right now. I don't feel like I'm going to be using these very much just yet. We could definitely use some armor. Our health is pretty low, so we're going to keep on going with that. Agent Scars, what does this mean?
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
I know you mean me.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
Wait, so is a scar a promotion? Promotion to rank deputy agent has unlocked levitation. This is gonna be great. Verge lifts an enemy into the air, removing their cover bonuses during the breach. Levitation cancels all alert or aggressive enemy behaviors. That is just so awesome, guys. We are going to make good use of that. Okay, sweet. Everybody else? You probably don't have one. But Axiom probably does. Battering ram. Burst through a door breach point with a chance to panic nearby enemies. Panic chance increases with rage. Guys, that's so cool. I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be so much fun to play with these guys right now. Keep on promoting. Refresh. The gremlin heals all allies at their breach point for 2 HP once per mission. So I think these breach points are going to get... We're going to have to start making more and more decisions about what we're doing, is what it kind of sounds like. Toxic Greeting. Spits a blast of poison at a target and will remain poisoned for 2 turns. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. This is pretty cool, guys. We are going to go ahead, right as we end this episode, we're going to kind of end in the armory again, I think, for this episode. But we're going to go ahead and read through a couple more biographies and start tinting armor as well. You are a snake and are going to be green. So Torque is from Siberia, hatched at a new Arctic facility in 2020. He was attached to Advent, learned to target and track down undesirable elements, hunted down the resistance groups, actively fought the resistance forces and XCOM for the entire war, even up to 15 years old. When did he come here then? Offered to serve for OP4, opposing force training, in post-war XCOM soldiers in training because, in her own words, detention is boring and this way I can still fight XCOM. Is Torque still a bad guy? Placed under the direct supervision of Colonel Kelly, with whom she formed an unexpected bond, requested a transfer after Colonel Kelly's promotion to Director of the XCOM Reclamation Agency, assigned to Chimera Squad with the Director's approval. Alright, I guess we can trust you. Yup. You heal people, and are going to take down the red armor. Biography. From China, an only child of a factory worker and a cook. Parents died in the initial invasion. Uncle fled with her to a reclamation camp. 4 years old. After her uncle died of disease, she was effectively adopted by a doctor who lost her only daughter to the invasion. So her uncle dies too. Joins up with a doctor who also lost a daughter. Dang. Transferred with her adoptive mother to a small town in the outskirts and began apprenticing in her adoptive mother's medical office. So there's the passion for medical stuff, as well as also, you know, everybody's dead. After a punitive Advent attack wiped out her town. Guys, she's lost so much. This is not good. A resistance group pulled her from the rubble and brought her to safety. She exhibited a severe shift in personality. Yeah, from PTSD. In the War for Liberation, she was a combat medic for her resistance group and exhibited absolute fearlessness, saving hundreds of lives at 24 years old. I don't even doubt it. Initially rejected for the Reclamation Agency, but requested regular psionic probes to prove she's fit to serve. Assigned to Chimera Squad after a probationary period. Wow. Signed up to be just psionically probed through her mind in order to get into this squad. I love that. You're psionic. Gonna go purple. Agent biography. Psionic support for an infiltration unit of Thin Men. So one of those little sectoids we would watch kind of scampering around with the Thin Mints. Actively worked to subvert human governments, experimented with delicate long-term mental control of human subjects, which is something we, as XCOM, had not seen, since they'd only get turns before. At about 15 years old, he was doing that. Assigned the long-term control of an influential human who could keep the populace docile with comprehensible, reassuring answers to their questions about aliens. Selected as a candidate for conversion into sectoid infused with human genetic material, post-conversion exhibited signs of empathy towards the human populace. Quietly began to tip off resistance groups. Guys, this is so cool. So he rebelled of his own accord, served as a mole, actively aiding resistance groups and XCOM at about 35 years old. to present, he spent time in detention camp until XCOM realized his role in the war, agreed to Reclamation Agency transfer. Director Kelly approved the admission. That's awesome. And finally, we'll go through right here with Axiom. Who's gonna go just straight up dark. And his biography? Born and trained on an invasion transport ship, actively participated in the invasion of Earth, part of the first wave into Paris at 21 years old. Selected as a candidate for conversion into a muton infused with human genetic material. After retraining, served at various Advent city centers as high-value target security. Transferred to City 31. Provided security at the Starport and Ascension Tower. Guys, please tell me we can go ahead and play on the Ascension Tower towards the end of this game. That just sounds like an awesome spot to be able to play around in. After Advent's surrender, he was instrumental in stopping a chrysalid outbreak in the Fringe. So chrysalids are just like roaches now. They're just around the Earth and they're problems. And so this dude's helping out. Detention abridged due to his role in ending that Bugtown massacre. Joined the Reclamation Agency at XCOM's request, and his ability to lead by example is a boon to Chimera Squad. That is awesome. I said I'd leave you guys right there, but let's just go ahead and check. No, there's not really anything to check through, right? We already did everything. We know where we're at there. Ooh, we can build an android. Nope, we cannot. Never mind. Okay. We did everything here. She's in training. We don't have enough people to do spec ops. We have this working. So the next thing we'll do is go to the city map, which means I will go ahead and leave you guys off here for the episode. Have fun, stay safe, and stay vigilant.